डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से, कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड कर दूँ। Start question 5, exercise 3.2. Question 5, we have a matrix is equal to iota 2 iota 1 minus iota, and B matrix is equal to minus iota 1 2 iota and iota, and the third is C matrix, which is 2 iota minus 1 minus iota and iota. In this question we show that the part 1 is AB bracket into C is equal to A B into C. Now we take left hand side to solve the three matrices which are multiplying each other. We have left hand side is equal to AB bracket into C. We write A matrix is iota 2 iota 1 minus iota, and the second is minus iota 1 2 iota and iota, and the C is outside the bracket. We have 2 iota minus 1 minus iota and plus iota. Now we first multiply A matrix into B matrix. We have first row with first column. Iota multiplied with minus iota is equal to minus iota square plus 2 2s are 4 iota square. And the second is first row with the second column is iota multiplied by 1 is iota. 2 iota multiplied by iota is equal to 2 iota square. And now the second row with the first column, 1 multiplied by minus iota is equal to minus iota, and the second number is minus iota multiplied by 2 iota is minus 2 iota square. And then second row with the second column, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, and minus iota multiplied by iota is equal to minus iota square. And the C matrix is 2 iota minus 1 minus iota and iota. Now simplify these values. We get minus iota square, and we know that iota square is equal to minus 1 plus 4 into iota square is minus 1. Here iota plus 2 bracket iota square is equal to minus 1, and the second row is minus iota minus 2 bracket iota square is equal to minus 1, and the next is 1 minus bracket minus 1 iota square minus 1, 2 iota minus 1 minus iota and iota. Now further simplify. Minus multiplied by minus is equal to plus 1, plus 4 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to minus 4, and here is iota minus 2, and the second row is minus iota plus 2, and here is 1 plus 1. The values is 2 iota, minus 1, minus iota, and iota. Now this is first A into B. We have simplified form, and we can multiply with the C. Now we multiply this product of AB with the C. We get minus 4, 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3 iota minus 2 minus iota plus 2. Here is 2. And the C is 2 iota minus 1 minus iota and iota. Now we multiply 3. The first row is minus 3 and iota minus 2. Multiply the first row, 2 iota and minus iota. We get minus 3 into 2 iota is equal to minus 6 iota. And the second is minus iota minus 2 multiplied with minus iota, we get minus iota square and plus 2 iota. And so the first row multiplied with the second column, minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to plus 3, and plus iota multiplied by iota minus 2, we get plus iota square minus 2 iota. Now we multiply the second row, minus iota plus 1 plus 2 with the 2 iota and the minus iota. We get 2 iota multiplied by minus iota plus 2, we get minus 2 iota square and plus 4 iota. And the next is plus 2 into minus iota is equal to minus 2 iota. Now multiply by second row with the second column, we get minus 1 multiply minus iota plus 2 is, we get minus iota, plus iota minus 2, and next the 2 multiplied by iota is equal to plus 2 iota. Now simplify these values, we get minus 6 iota plus 2 iota. We get minus 4 iota and minus iota square is equal to minus 1. And next is 3 plus bracket iota square is equal to minus 1 minus 2 iota. And the second row we get 2 into 2 minus 2 iota is minus 2 iota square is equal to minus 1 plus 4 iota minus 2 iota, we get the 2 iota. And the second row and the second column is, we get plus iota multiplied by 2 iota is equal to 3 iota minus 2. Now we simplify the values, we get minus 4 iota plus 1 and 3 minus 1 minus 2 iota, and here is plus 2 iota, and this is 3 iota minus 2. And completely we find minus 4 iota plus 1 and 2 minus 2 iota, and the second row is 2 plus 2 iota, and here is 3 iota minus 2. This is the left hand side of the product of ABC. Now we find right hand side where A and B and C two matrices are in bracket. We write them. The A is iota, 2 iota and 1 minus iota. Bracket B is minus iota, 1, 2 iota and iota. And the C is 2 iota, minus 1, minus iota and plus iota. In this product, we first multiply V with C. A is same iota, 2 iota, 1 minus iota. Now we multiply the matrix B with C. We get first row with the first column. Minus iota multiplied by 2 iota is equal to minus 2 iota square. 1 multiplied by minus iota is minus iota. Now first row with the second column. Minus iota multiplied by minus 1 is equal to minus iota. 1 multiplied by iota is equal to plus iota. Now we multiply second row with first column. 2 iota multiplied by 2 iota is equal to 4 iota square. Iota multiplied by minus iota is equal to minus iota square. And the second row and second column is 2 iota multiplied by minus 1 is equal to minus 2 iota. Iota multiplied by iota is equal to plus iota square. Now we simplify these values. We get iota, 2 iota, 1 minus iota, and simplify we get minus 2 iota square is equal to minus 1 minus iota. Iota minus iota is equal to 0. 4 iota square minus iota square is equal to 4 into minus 1 minus minus 1. 2 iota minus 2 iota plus iota square is equal to, we know, minus 1. Now we simplify further. We get iota, 2 iota, 1 minus iota. And here we get minus 2 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to plus 2 minus iota. And here is 0. The second row is 4 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to minus 4. 1 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to plus 1. And minus 2 iota minus 1. We get minus iota multiplied by minus 1 is equal to plus 1 and 1 plus iota. And it is 2 iota. Here is 2 iota. Now we simplify further. We get iota, 2 iota, 1 minus iota, and here 2 minus iota, 2 iota, minus 4 plus 1 is equal to minus 3, minus 2 iota, minus 1. Now this is the matrix A and this is the product of B and C. Now we multiply these two products and get the product of A, B and C. So first row multiply with the first column. iota multiplied by 2 minus iota, we get 2 minus 2 iota minus iota square, minus 3 multiplied by 2 iota is equal to minus 6 iota. And first row with the second column, iota multiplied by 2 iota is equal to 2 iota square, and next is minus 2 iota multiplied by minus 2 iota minus 1, we get minus 4 iota square minus 2 iota. And now second row with the first column, 1 is multiplied by 2 minus iota, we get 2 minus iota, and minus iota multiplied by minus 3 is equal to plus 3 iota. Now the second row multiplied by with the second column, 1 multiplied by 2 iota is equal to 2 iota, minus iota multiplied by minus 2 iota minus 1 is equal to plus 2 iota square plus iota. Now simplify them, we get 2 iota minus 6 iota is equal to minus 4 iota and minus iota square is equal to minus 1. And here 2 iota square minus 4 iota square is equal to minus 2 iota square is equal to minus 1 minus 2 iota. And the second row is 2 minus iota plus 3 iota, 2 plus 2 iota. And the last is 2 iota plus iota is equal to 3 iota plus 2 iota square is equal to minus 1. We get minus 4 iota plus 1, and here minus 2 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 2 minus 2 iota, and the last is 2 plus 2 iota, and here is 3 iota minus 3. So this is the right hand side of the product A, B and C matrix, and here is the left hand side of the matrix ABC, and we find they are both are equal. So hence AB into C is equal to A, B into C.